conversation about the greatest of all time in basketball is never ending, but it's hard to have that discussion without mentioning one of New York's very own, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem's basketball career and famous skyhook are well known. What you probably didn't know is Kareem has atrial fibrillation, which is the most common type of irregular heartbeat. Kareem is sharing his story as a part of AFib Awareness Month, and he's now joining us. Good morning, Kareem. Thanks so much for making the time.
Morning. It's a pleasure. How you doing, Justin?
All is well. I really appreciate it. Wish you could be in studio with us, but I will take this as a default. So you detailed one of your first times you detected something maybe wrong while you were walking in an airport. It was about every 30 yards you had to catch your breath. How scary was that for you, knowing something is off, but not knowing what?
I just thought it was something that was a very temporary thing. And it made me feel like, well, this will probably pass very quickly. And I didn't want to admit to myself that I might have an issue. And it took a couple of days of dealing with that situation that helped turn me around and get me to the doctor.
Kareem, how inspiring do you think it is for others to hear your story, what you went through, and go get checked out for AFib?
Well, I think it's absolutely necessary if you have some of the symptoms, shortness of breath, fatigue, lightheadedness, things that you could normally do that might take a little bit of stress or strain. You can't get it done, and you know, it's impossible to do things that were just normal things in your life. So if you're having those issues, you should go to the website, notimetowait.com, and you can find out everything that you need to know initially about this situation. And hopefully you'll go in and get checked and make sure that you don't have a threat that you're not aware of staying with you and being an issue that you don't want to have to deal with over a long period of time.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your story. I know there's a huge power in representation and seeing someone that is going through similar things like you. On another note, I know you've accomplished so much in your life on and off the court: father, author, actor, activist, as well as a world champion. Kareem, what's left on your bucket list?
Just more of the same, I hope. You know, I still enjoy the game. I still enjoy my children and my grandchildren. You know, I have 3 little girls that are my grandchildren, and they're awesome. I'm still enjoying life.
That is lovely to hear. There was a recent debate about the greatest point guard of all time. I think I know your answer on this, but I still want to hear from you. It was involving your guy Magic and Stephen Curry. Who are you going with?
I don't think you're gonna want to hear this, man.
Oh, please share.
Oscar Robertson.
Okay.
The Big O.
The Big O. Why?
Yeah, I played with him. I only had a chance to play with him at the end of his career, but he was awesome. And if people had seen him play in the prime of his career, and you know, with the 3-point shot, Oscar had 3-point range, but he never got to play when the 3-point shot was incorporated into the game. And people don't really understand how significant he was in how to play the game. But I played with him for those 4 years, and you know, I know Steph Curry and LeBron, Kobe, you know, Magic. All those guys are superior, but I would have to go with Oscar.
One thing about you, Kareem, you're always going to keep it honest. I really do appreciate that answer. And finally, I'm fascinated by your very active social media account, because I was scrolling through. You're pretty active on there. Is that you, or is that someone else that is making posts?
Well, it's me. You know, I can't do everything by myself, but it's my thoughts.
Well, thanks as always, Kareem. Your story is very encouraging. You've done so much in your life, and I know a lot more people are going to get checked out for AFib because of what you have shared today on our show. Thanks again.
My pleasure. Nice talking with you.
Same.